Year-end reviews? No one will suddenly fall in love with you in December. All year long, no one really listens to you. Then, suddenly in December, everyone asks you to do a proper year-end review. That, in essence, is what a year-end review is. If it were truly that important, why wait until everything is already over? Budgets finalized, salaries locked in, promotions quietly decided, before inviting you with great solemnity to speak. You're expected to answer carefully, sincerely, rationally. And you know perfectly well, this is etiquette, not inquiry. The most absurd thing about year-end reviews is not that they are formalized, but that they pretend they are not. They parade under banners like reflection, growth, and feedback, while institutionally refusing to bear the real weight of those words. Time is compressed, memory selectively filtered, and evaluative power concentrated in the hands of a few, people who often lack full information, sufficient attention, and in some cases have never even worked with you. Their sole task is to hold up the cauldron of forced normal distribution and smelt 10% of scrap metal from it. Yet the system still insists on a clear conclusion. So we invent something almost magical, using extremely limited understanding to make brutally crude judgments about extremely complex people. If applied in science, this logic would be called pseudoscience. In the workplace, it is called process maturity. Under these conditions, a year-end review naturally stops being a record and becomes a performance. It never evaluates what you actually did, but how you narrate what you did. Not what problems you solved, but whether you can translate daily work into a language the organization prefers to hear. So you begin to rely on words that have proven safe over time: alignment, empowerment, execution, closure, long-term value. These words do not point to reality. They point to attitude. Their real function is to signal, I understand the rules. I am cooperative. I pose no risk. Seen this way, a year-end review is less a presentation of work than a textual proof of organizational loyalty. Many people still place hope in it. They believe that if they write well enough, things will be different. That belief itself is precisely the lubricant that allows the system to run smoothly, because reality is often the reverse. Outcomes exist before reasons. Raises, promotions, performance curves are decided by budgets, hierarchy, and proximity to power long before you begin your deep reflection. You are not writing the conclusion. You are writing the footnotes. This does not mean someone is deliberately deceiving you. On the contrary, it is brutally honest. It reflects your position within the system, not your intrinsic value to it. Gradually, a mature and restrained attitude forms among ordinary workers. Don't treat the year-end review as an opportunity, and don't treat it as a threat. Don't entrust it with your fate, and don't pour real emotion into it. You write it the way you fill out a form. Facts are accurate, expression restrained, attitude positive, emotions contained. Key points clear, boundaries intact. It is no longer about proving who I am, but about ensuring nothing I wrote can be misinterpreted. When a system cannot genuinely respond to individuals, the most rational choice individuals can make is to lower emotional investment. That is why I believe the real question of year-end reviews is not whether they are worth writing, but whether they are worth believing. You can complete it. You just don't have to treat it as a reckoning of self-worth. That reckoning should happen in your own private moments. Are you becoming more like yourself or more like a job description? Are you accumulating choice or merely extending inertia? As for the report you submit, let it be professional, harmless, and archivable. Don't expect it to understand you. Understanding has never been its job.